Everybody's making this big fuss, big uproar. Ever since the combine with Shedure Sanders. And to me, it's getting out of hand. If you've been around the Prime family, the Sanders boys, you understand that Prime has got his boys to another level of confidence. None of his boys doubt themselves. None of his boys lack confidence. So for folks to be coming out the Shedure the way that they are, to me shows lack of intelligence about you watching a person. Everybody's seen how their father was primetime, Deion Sanders. Everybody's seen the way he walked around life. This big persona. What do you say about the jerk cut? It looks wet, but it's dry. This is the Sanders family. This is how primetime raised his boys to be. So you got folks at the draft, criticizing him, talking about something. Oh, he's cocky. He just think he's the best thing since sliced cheese or whatever. And they're missing the whole point. You have a guy whose father instilled in them at a very young age that you can do anything you want to, you put your mind to it. And not even to say that, Shedure game backs up everything that he says. All right, in the press conference, he said, "Man, look, if you ain't looking for, basically a new vibe or a culture change, don't draft me." He's telling the truth. These kids are not your average 2000 quarterbacks. You come in, it's just boom. I got to be a robot. It ain't that no more. It's about swagger. Why you think Tom Brady added him to his campaign, to his deal? Tom Brady see what he got, but he's just telling you, don't bring me if you want me to just come in and be this boring quarterback who just sit here, yes sir. No, he's not. Shedure knows the game. Shedure understands the game, and Shedure knows that he is very good at this game. Think about it, man. He was at high school, did his thing. Went to Jackson State, did his thing. The stat speaks for itself. Do you need me to pull the stats up? I will pull the stats up for you. Let's rock with it. Let's go back to 2021. 27 of 413, 65% completion rate, 3,231 yards, 30 TDs, 8 interceptions. All right. 22, 341, got better, 483, 70% completion rate, 3,732 yards, 40 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Let's go to 2023. His first year, if I said 23 last time, I meant 22. Now we're in 23. Let's go to 23. First year at Colorado, 298 of 430, 69.3% completion rate, 3,230 yards, 27 TDs, 3 interceptions. He getting used to the D1 level, but still not bad numbers at all. Let's go to last year. He was 353 of 477. Best completion rate yet, 74 completion rate. Best yardage yet, 4,134 yards, 37 TDs. Now the interception was a little higher, 10 interceptions. But we all understand, this man had a horrible offensive line. He didn't have a good offensive line at all. Both years he was there in Colorado, the offensive line was terrible. But you can see what he can do. So imagine if you put an offensive line in front of this guy in the lead. Imagine what he can do then, man. Just think about it. Coach Prime trusted him that much. But that's why Shedure walks around here like, hey, I know what I bring to the table. Because he knows what he brings to the table. People just don't like it for the simple fact that it come off as arrogant, come off as cocky, come off as you just think you the stuff. Do I think he thinks he the stuff? Yeah. Do I think he's being cocky? No. I think he's being confident. I play ball. Confident. When I'm on the field, I feel like I am the best player on the field. That's what you gotta have if you want to be great. You can't go out to think, oh man. No. That person from on the other side is, you can't stop me. That's Shedure Sanders, man. He may talk his game like he's just being cocky, but he's not. He understands the game. He knows the game. He sees the game. He studies the game. He can know what the defense is. He knows these things. So it ain't that he's cocky. He's confident. His father instilled this in him very young. And Colin, I like Colin, right? He just made a statement the other day talking about he don't like a quarterback to wear his hat backwards. It ain't showing much of a leader. That's what I'm saying. Those are one of the takes that I could care less about Colin. Okay? Because to me, that was just, it was poor. What does a man wearing his hat backwards have to do with anything about his production on the field? And if I'm not mistaken, didn't he say something about Brock Purdy? Also, but look at Brock. I mean, Brock is doing pretty well for himself. We don't know how to move forward. Quit thinking that you're still in the 80s. All right? Come on, man. He brings swagger. He's a spit image of his father. He's going to rock the chains. He's going to wear his hat to the back. But it does not mean he is not intelligent enough to play this game of football. It does not mean he cannot lead a program to Super Bowls, to 10-win seasons. It does not mean that. So for Colin to make a statement of that manner, it was kind of stupid. I'm just gonna be honest, it was stupid. Because it has nothing to do with anything about leading a team. You want to talk about his image? He don't get in trouble off the field. He don't get in trouble on the field. He's not in the newspapers for bad things. You hear nothing bad about Shedure. So why can't he lead your team? Because he wears his hat backwards. Just gonna be honest. He's black. We started that wearing the hats backwards. He's black. He embraced his culture. That's what he does. That's what we do. I mean, wear our hat to the back, wear it to the side. I mean, so what? Oh, it ain't professional because he's talking to the media. Times have changed. Think about it. Times have changed. He's not a thug. He has not shown any thug tendencies at all. So why would they even come about? It shouldn't. But we know how this society is today, that it could. That Colin doesn't understand that him making that comment comes off as kind of racist. I'm just being honest. Like I said, I like him. I like Colin. I really do. I like his takes. But that was just a bad take. That really was. You got to think about some things before you put it out there. I don't think he meant it in any racial way at all. But you got to understand, man, who you're talking about. He's not in the headlines for bad things. He's not. Shedure Sanders is a good football player who knows the game very well and who is confident in his game. So really, everybody on Shedure head from his interviews with coaches to him wearing his hat backwards. Did you not see where the man was interacting at the combine, talking to any and everybody? They're supporting his teammates. He didn't even throw. Support his teammates. Come on, man. We got to think and look at some things before we just make accusations. Got to, man. But I think y'all tripping on Shedure. He's a heck of a ball player, a heck of a person. Primetime carries that Sanders name with purpose. I don't think none of his boys are going to take a chance of jeopardizing that. Don't get me wrong now, Shallow used to be on the deep end a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Back in school, he fought his teacher. But I'm just saying, for the most part, you have not heard anything about Shedure. And you won't, because he takes his craft serious. So I think y'all need to calm down, chill out, allow Shedure to be the Shedure, and let's see who's going to be this first quarterback taken in the NFL draft in 2025.